Hey guys, I'm gonna have a little buddy today with me. Yeah, I don't know how long she'll stay, but we'll work with it. So before I get started in today's discussion, I was sitting at lunch today and I was looking up and there was this electric wire and there was a bird sitting on there and I'm thinking to myself, what do birds do all day? What does a bird do all day long? So, of course, I had to research it. And I'm like, how long do birds fly? Like, do you know that there are birds that can fly up to 10 months at a time without stopping? Who thought of this? This is crazy. Some birds can fly, like, the minimum that they can fly is like 2 days. That's absolutely crazy. Crazy. Anyway, today I want to talk about hitting that milestone in your life when you just stop caring about what people think and how that feels. So I grew up in a very, very, very small town in a very small state. Like, if you drove by the town I grew up in fast enough and blinked, you wouldn't even see it. Like, it's that small. And growing up in a small town like that, you don't learn how to socialize, right? I mean, you do, but not to the scale you do when you spread your wings and get out of states and towns like that, right? So I think I grew up a little bit sheltered. I grew up very shy. I've always been shy. Even now, most people that meet me don't think I'm shy, but I am very, very shy. I always think nobody's going to want to talk to me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. Like, that's just, I'll call it a flaw in my personality because it definitely hinders me. And so my whole life I've dealt with that, right? Like, what do people think of me? The whole list of stuff, right? I mean, everything I do, I'm like, people are gonna judge me. If I post this podcast, people are gonna judge me for it. You hit a point in your life where you just don't care anymore. You just don't care. You don't care what people think. You don't care. Like, you just don't care. Everybody in this world is living their lives, some the best that they can, others just truly don't care to that degree. But when you realize how small you actually are in this world and how much other people truly don't care, and I mean that it can be a negative thing, right? But I also mean that in a positive way. When you realize that people simply just don't care about you as much as you care about you and your actions, I feel like there's this freedom that happens. And all of a sudden, things don't seem so scary. People don't seem so judgmental. First of all, people are judgmental. People are judgmental for fun. Like, some people are just born that way. It's a personality flaw in my opinion. Like, we obviously all have our opinions, but you don't always have to share them and you don't always have to act them out. So I feel like when you get to that level in your life where you just realize life's not that serious, you guys. It's just not. Like, the things that we think are so serious and never ending, they end and they're not that serious. Like, there's things that you just don't have to accomplish in your life if you don't want to. And so when you get to the point where you hit that, I feel like it comes with age to a certain extent. I mean, the older I get, the more I feel that way. And I also feel like living in a bigger city has really, really taught me that. Like, I'm so shy, you guys, that I try to blend in everywhere I go. And that's not fun. like it's not fun. So I've really tried to meet people and make friends that aren't like that. Like, they're outgoing and they may not have all the self-confidence in the world, but you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it because they're very great at just pushing themselves. And that's what I'm getting better at. And there's just something so peaceful about realizing you just don't have to have it all together. You don't have to care what people think about you. I mean, is there consequences to what people think about you? Yeah, absolutely. But you just don't have to care. And like, the way I look at it, even with posting what I post on social media, other people's idea of me and other people's opinions of me are none of my business. They are none of my business. And once you realize that, life is different. It's different. It's better. It's peaceful.